Hi, welcome, thank you for joining me. My name's Amy and in this video I'm going to do a bit of a review of my 2022 stitching, Whip Parade, 2023 plans, that sort of thing. I had a bit of a hiatus since my last video and I'm sort of conscious that a lot of the reviews and Whip Parades are usually like the first week of January, but better late than never. So the first thing is I fully finished my doll's house stitch. This was a kit by Peiko on 14 count. I'd done the actual stitching during 2021 and had it finished, and then this year I finally got it into this nice gold frame, so it now hangs on my wall and I'm very proud of it. I didn't really have any other finishes throughout the year apart from some pieces that I'd done for my friends for their 30th birthdays. So I decided for three of my closest friends that I would do an initial stitch, and so I did. This is one that I did that's an E from my friend Emma. Her birthday was in August. Sorry, Emma. I have got it finished. I haven't got it fully finished. The pattern is by Hoop Modern Stitch on Etsy, and I've done them on 18 count white DMC with DMC threads, and so the first two I got fully finished and sent off to their recipients. This one is still to be continued, and then this year I'm going to belatedly do the final one for myself so that I have one that matches all of my friends. My main ongoing sort of big project is my woman reading. So this is what it will look like when I'm done, and it's a very abstract style and it's all very confetti heavy, so it is a slow progress pattern. The pattern's by Max's Patterns on Etsy, and I'm doing it on 14 count Magic Guide Ada, and this is how far I've got. Sorry that it's all crinkled. I haven't double checked on Pattern Keeper what percentage I'm up to, but I know that I've fully completed one page, and then this is the second page, and this has not had any more stitches put into it than I've done in the last video I did months ago. I've just not picked this up at all. So my goal for 2023 is going to be to start, because I've still not touched it this year either, but to put in a length of thread every day, possibly. I find it really hard to stitch every single day, but I think once I've gone a little while without touching something, it's not going to get picked back up. So rather than a certain stitch count, I thought doing a length of thread, that would just sort of get me in the groove, and then I might do more than that on some of the days, but then at least I've done like a minimum, because the whole this I can't really see, this whole fabric, that sort of gives the size of the piece. So it's gonna be years, but I want it to be 5 years, not 15. My other sort of like big piece is my long dog sampler, Lo and Behold. So this is what it will look like. This one I've not written down what I'm doing on. I'm doing on 18 count white Ada, and this is where I've got up to. So if I do a comparison of next to the pattern, you can see I've just a very beginning start to it. I do like that this one's all one colour, so there's less faffing around of changing things. So if I do sit down and work on this one, it does go a lot quicker. So that's to break it up so I don't get bored. The one that is still on the go, I really wanted to get it finished this year, but it didn't happen, was my Bothy Threads Snowy Stack. So my idea for this one was that I'd have the design and I'd make it up into an advent calendar, sort of on felt with like little pockets with the numbers on. I could put chocolate in. And I got close to finishing the cross stitch. I've just got this bit here of the polar bear to do, and then these are a bit odd, but these are mushrooms, and then there's like the trees and things, and then some backstitch designs, and then the backstitch around all the animals. I think I'm going to finish off the white and then put this away until later in the year, or take it out on the 25th of every month. I'm not sure. But I think I'd rather just put, you know, it's sort of past Christmas now, so I don't really want to be working on a Christmas thing just now. But yeah, I really like the design of this one. I think it's really cute. So that's it really for things that I have in progress. For plans, I have signed up for the Caterpillar Cross Stitch British Isles Adventure Stitch Along. So I've got my kit, and then it's a mystery one, so the pattern is sent out in parts starting on the 26th of January, I think. So my goal for this one is to keep up with the stitch along, and I've got this one on 16 count. I don't know if I said, I can't remember. So that's to start, and then where's my thing gone? My first new start of the year will be the Stitch Goddess by Tiny Modernist, I think it says on it, right, I think it says it right there, Tiny Modernist, the Stitch Goddess. So I bought this pattern ages ago. I've got the fabric for it. I'm going to do the Cashel 28 count in this pale blue, and I'm going to be changing the colour of her dress from cream to green so that it fits in with a poem called The Green Lady, which was the inspiration for me picking this pattern. My gran had sent me this poem that she'd memorised when she was younger, and I really liked it, and I wanted to like do something around that. So I am nervous because I've not stitched on 28 count before, and I think it's going to take more concentration than I'm used to, but I love this pattern so much, so I'm really keen to get started on that. Other than that, I think I don't want to stretch myself too thin or spend too much money on things that I'm not actually going to stitch on, so I think if I keep up with my goals of keeping up with the stitch along and putting regular stitches into my woman reading piece, then I will let myself get something new as a reward, but we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping to do videos on here sort of monthly, talking about my cross stitch progress, and then also the books that I've read. Last year I got in a slump both with my reading and my stitching, so those, you know, the videos are petered out, but I'm feeling new year, new me, new start, really hopeful. So I hope that you will come back and join me for those, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.